Oh, sorry, guys. Camera's off. We're doing half cases at a time. Half case at a time. So take about 20 minutes. What up, Mike? Good morning. Happy Friday. Let's get you another nameplate, right? Let's finish off his name. We have the D. I mean, we have the A. Let's get the D. I guess last name, right? So we need the R now. Yeah, I got kid starts a new school next year, so we have orientation at 10:30. So somehow this goes over that. We will be pausing. And it's the last day my kids go to summer camp, so I don't want my wife to absolutely kill me because I need to start early. Well, 6:30 a.m. it is. It was more because I didn't know how long it would take. That's what really got her, I think. I thought it'd be quicker. She wasn't actually that mad at him, luckily. Still happily married to me. But, yeah. I will have 3 more cases of jumbo coming in wait. Those will be straight PYPs. Maybe do a divisional if someone wants. What up, David? Big Otani. Let's do it. Usually I have an understanding, like I know how long Bowman takes. I know how long a lot of products take at this point. But like the problem with Series 2 is I don't break it very often, but I have a new deal with my distributor that I have to. And it just kept going. And the hard part about this one is that because I'm not doing bets, yeah, it's a lot, Woody. Because I'm not doing bets, I've got to really pay attention as I'm going through cards. More so than usual. Let's just get the AC out in here. You can see my whole system, guys. No, I don't want to do that. Reject rewards. Guest. And when it says guest wing, no, it's not a wing. It's a bedroom. If I had enough money for a guest wing, I wouldn't be breaking. Oh, the jumbos are even worse. I thought the jumbos would be better. How many packs is it? 20 packs. 12. A lot of packs, actually. Wow. Nice. So I think next up is what's it called, right? Inception. I didn't get a lot of action on the PYP post, so we'll see. We have another nameplate, guys. Now we have another thick card right here. It's an auto. You can see it right there. No. Claims are not up yet. But there's just the even like post, which usually does well. I tried to peek, but I didn't get to see it. I don't think it's a nameplate, but I did see part of it. I think Inception is cool, especially if I'm doing it as a 5 case, so like it's not gonna be the cheapest, but like numbers are gonna be low. Some players are gonna be really cheap. 2 more boxes to pre-open. You have a green card here. I can see that. It's always fun to look like this. See if I can see anything. I only put the first page of the Inception. That will be most likely. I gotta tweak a few numbers, but most shouldn't be going up. Editing stuff will come down. The one thing AI is not creating great is who owns what team. Cannot wait. When I'm gonna post it. I'll probably post it. I actually don't know. Maybe Monday. Because I have paper base, I will do my best to give everyone like the future stars cards. They're not technically rookies, technically vet paper, but I'm gonna miss some. I don't remember what I have them priced at. Not bad. All right, ready to rip. This is half case of hobby. Good luck. I'm going to give you guys the inserts also. Or those inserts. First insert. First up is a relic for Junior Caminero. I did not take out any penny sleeves. It's the one thing I forgot to do. Gary. I'm going Woody. Shay, still louder. Foil is Senga. Moon. Judgy. I don't know why the cards are half upside down today. Did I really open them that weird? Kata Jensen. Bobby Witt on the insert. On the foil is Cade Horton. Andy Pajes, my son's batting coach, loves talking about Andy Pajes. Joe Musgrove. All the cards are backwards today. They weren't the other day. Green to 99 for the Padres. We're on a Woody run to start the day. Just not the ones he wants. Alex Gordon. Said it last time, you got to start somewhere, right? The run has to start somewhere. Mitch Ferris. Jerry Seinfeld for the Mets spot. Sorry. I think I forgot to take a picture of the back of this one. Foil that will penny sleeve and top load a little later. Make it easier on you guys today. Garrett Cole, 2026. What is up, Marky Mark? Good morning. Hopefully you're having a great Friday. So who does Mark have? What a dumb question. Quite a bounce back for Jordan Walker here this year. All right, just protect Moon. Oh, I meant to account from last case, but same guy has them, so. trying to think how many teams retook. A lot of you guys retook, which is awesome. I appreciate that. The George Kirby True Photo is awesome, by the way. Ooh, to 75 on the. This is such a dope parallel. The auto that we pulled for Dubs of Wheeler is also really cool on this format. What I think I'll be doing with the last 3 cases, I think I'm getting 3. It might be 5. I'm hoping it's only 3, to be honest. If it is 3, I will pair them with Road to Opening Day auto box sets. So those have actually some big autos in there as well. Their teams. I'll give you a little more Otani. First pitch. We have like 4 of her already. Maria Taylor. Muscleman Yankees on the foil. Brycey Bryce. Arson Judge, 144 RBIs. Not getting there this year. What's everyone doing this weekend? Anything fun? Bo Bichette. Relic. Mr. Quick. I've got a all-star tournament for my son. And he was a sleepaway camp, so he'll be emotional all weekend. Oh, I love it. I love it. Chapman on the foil. Inch. My wife and her friends actually, like once a month, this place throws a party as a club. They do it at like 8, from 8 to like 11 or 7 to like 10 for moms. Jimmy. Well, we need an auto. We don't have an auto yet, right? Yeah. 2 relics. And we know we have. Oh, that's an auto. I know that the big one's an auto relic. Mark Ventos on the yellow. Quick again. Nico. 2 boxes of hobby so far. But we have a very, very thick auto coming up. And today I should have time for a hit recap after, so everyone knows. I had to rush out last one. Should have a little more time today, hopefully. Let me get, just because I know it's coming. This is thick enough. If not, I'll have another one. Yeah, my wife's pretty understanding. I also do real estate, and so it's been super slow. So this has been the bread and butter for a little bit for me. She gets it. You know, I'm not available the same way that I was. And my daughter wasn't that difficult that day. That helps. Pivots. I mean, I feel like I'm always in the doghouse, though, right? That was hilarious. Yeah, I'm lucky enough that I get to work from home. And work for myself. DJ. 216 hits. Jesus. Edwin Diaz on the foil. What a hit for David right there, right, David? Massive. He's pitched like 4 times for the Dodgers. The big hurt. Yeah, that was brutal. We're going to do the auto last. Hulk on the foil. Hammering Hank. Glove work. We'll have at least 3 more cases, I think. If anybody wants a personal case, I can make that happen. Home field advantage, Carson Williams. Woody. These are rare. We opened 2 cases a few days ago. I literally can't get any more platinum. We tried. We made requests even for on distribution. That they said not happening. That's a big home field advantage. And as a whole, it's not, but home field advantage is rare. Super, super rare. I might buy some Topps Chrome Platinum on the secondary, honestly, and match it with some of this. I know it sounds shitty-ish, but I just don't know how. Oh, no, I like Carson. I think people have already given up on him somehow. Well, congrats. Got a little orange in there for Tropicana. Mr. Dustin Pedroia. I'm just waiting for Chrome. The home field advantage looks so good in Chrome. to 399, Jake Irvine on the yellow. Now we just need to pull in all aces. Never pulled one. Yeah, that's 100% true. All right, let's see who's this big. Who's this auto? Who's this? I was going to say big, but who knows if it's big? Who's this thick auto of? Quan on the gold work. I just realized I did. Whoopsies. Phillies, Dubs. 1 of 1. Aaron Nola. It's a great auto, too. He's not playing well anymore. But it is the 101 Platinum autograph patch card. Awesome card. Let's not block the home field at least, right? Let's go there. See here. Now the home field will never get blocked. All right, let's keep rolling. 2 breaks, 2 1-on-1s. Haven't done that in a while. Yeah, Adley last name plate. We got the A. Gold mirror image variation, I believe, is coming up, guys. I think that's what this is. George Springer. Nestor. Well, let's do. Noel will get his own. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this has got some hits, guys. No, I feel like I got a gold foil. We got a gold foil. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we got a gold auto. Oh, I see the next one. I think we hit one of his in the first break. Jimmy. Loved him as an angel. think that's the first Sal Stewart base rookie we hit today. James Ottman on the foil. So far we have a 1 of 1 in HTA and a gold image variation. Feels like a win. Moon. None of them the big names, but still fun. Salvi, is that white? Yeah, it's base. A little whitening right down the top left corner. I think that's the second one. I think we pulled one first break of his as well. And you all should have gotten shipping notifications already, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, nothing's been shipped. I do it as a bulk so I could be done with the finances of it all. That'll take a few days. And some of them might get canceled, honestly. Max Scherzer on the foil. If you don't fit in a padded envelope, you'll be switched to a box. And so those will get canceled and reprinted. But you will get an email if they get canceled, reprinted. Just know you're not getting two. I just put Wagner in the wrong section. He is a pirate. So 2026 is going to be Mr. Cannon. I mean, the base is worth shipping for the kids. Come on now. We got a lot of cards left, Joe. Don't forget. A lot of cards left still. More than I want to admit. Sandy Koufax, what a Jew. What a Jew. Part of my tribe. Better Jew than I would not miss a World Series game for Passover. Roman of Anthony's. Some of these back. Clear the deck. Yeah, he missed game 1 or 2 of the World Series for Passover, I believe it was. Or no, Yom Kippur, sorry. Yom Kippur, which is our holiest holiday. Woody, these are the ones you wanted to sell, if I'm not mistaken, from the last break, just so you know. I pulled them all out. They are up for auction. 3-day auction, I think, or 5-day auction. I gotta check. But once paid and everything, I'll reach back out to you with what I owe you or what we'll take off Inception or something like that. We'll figure it out. But just so you know, they are up. And then, David, I will be pulling your 2 Dodger hits that you want me to evaluate. Actually, probably right after this break. I'll go over it today. Chase DeLauder on the fancy napkin because it's black. People just have to realize with PSA right now, the minimum card, I believe, is $80. $80 PSA. I have a small fee. It ends up being close to $100 because of shipping. My fee is about $8 per card. And then you got insurance that they make you pay. If you want to grade it elsewhere, I do that. PSA is obviously king. But I've done Beckett. I've done Tag. I don't want to admit that one, but I have done Tag. Dugan. I've done SGA or SGA, SGC. So I'll do any of them, but I just want everyone to know, obviously, with PSA's changes, it's a little different now, price-wise. But turnaround time's quicker, maybe. I have a sub that estimated time is almost 2 months behind now. I've never had anything go behind period, actually. Austin Riley, God bless his soul for stinking. Got Austin Motton on the purple, 250. Well, PSA has estimated. It says like the one I have there right now. I think it said It says April 21st. Oh, we're there on Austin. Oh, Austin Riley's been god awful. It's crazy. Fun fact is when he came up after he had that one good year, after the first good year. Sorry, I thought that was a mistake, and he's not that good. And then he proved me wrong, and now he's proved me right. There's a lot of players that are really good that are not having good, like Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Explain that one to me. We get another box out very soon. Like, I don't fully get what's happening with some of these players. Like, Riley's done it for a few years, but Vlad's done it for longer. And Vlad's done it in the playoffs. Vlad is shitting a brick. 399, which is yellow. Marte. But, like, what's his name? Neto. I'm obviously a big Neto guy. Is playing great, pretty well offensively, but his defense, he has 2 more errors this year than he did all last year already. But the Angels stink, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Tatis is a weird one, but he's not as bad as people are. Drake Baldwin. He's not as bad as people want to say. It's launch angle issues. Yeah, isn't it 2 home runs? Did he just hit one again, or did I mishear that somewhere? Beantown Bros on the Aqua. This is one, yeah, the walk-off, right? The Aqua's 1 in every 500 packs, by the way. Yeah, I'm not. It's hard to explain why he hasn't fixed that side of it, but then I know people hate Machado, but lowest batting average in baseball. What I actually want to do, and maybe I'll start it. I'm gonna feel DM me that they're interested. I want to start a fantasy league. Start it now, just so we get a feel for the rules. This year won't matter. JP Sears on the foil. Every person in the league puts up like a box of cards. Winner gets to rip all of them. Like, I think that'd be fun. Bregman actually is really good on the road. Go look at his road stats. They're horrible at Wrigley. Hey, fans got to step up then. What up, Tyler? We hit a 101 today already. We actually had a good case. 9-1 to you. We've got home field. We've got a 101 Aaron Nola on the right. We've got George Springer on the image variation, or in the gold mirror. A lot of SPs today. A lot of SPs coming out to play. To 150. Another guy who's basically not playing. Isn't he out all year? But nice color match for Nestor. And this will put us halfway. This is the last box of the first half of Hobby. So we still got a lot to work with here. Mookie. Auto, Will Clark. No A's. What's up, Jones? I miss you. You guys don't know, this is someone actually lives a block away from me. Our kids play the same little league. He is the only person I bother when. Actually, no, I bother Frankel too. Will Clark to 99 going to Beef Supreme. Jones, I'm going to have a lot of cards for you if you want. I mean, a lot are going to go to the league, but I'll give you some fresh pickings. Tong. Perez. I assume Julian gave you the cards, right? From yesterday? Or is that 2 days ago now? 2 days ago. Andrew Jones. We were doing live base running, Josh, and Julian tried to convince me to allow him to run. He tried to convince me to allow him to run with no helmet. But we were doing like defensive work. I was like, I can't. You're on the board. He'll kill me if you get hurt. He's like, no, I won't get hurt. Don't worry. And then he offered to hit the infield for me. I was like, no. It was very thoughtful. It was funny. All the parents were laughing. Matty Ice. Schwarbaum. Last stack, and then we'll have another 20-ish minute break to rip open more packs. Hopefully more autos on the back half. Andre Jimenez to 250. This is a Toronto case. I should bring Leo to the LA River before he leaves for camp. Such a lovely place. Bryce Tarang, best second baseman in baseball. Cantel deserves some love too, when healthy. We got Sprouty. Not horrible. I'm surprised he hasn't been good. The Mets picked him. Brewers usually save him. Jackie. We're looking for a rookie short print. That would be a fun one. We got, what did we have last time, man? We got the McGonagall last case yesterday. 2 days ago now. So what? The other one's what? Mark knows him. The other one's JJ. Who's after that? What up, Jim? No Angels noted. I know you don't. You care. You're just looking for the Trout auto, I assume. 6 boxes, 3 moons so far. And that's it. There's one more. I think it's 4. Let's hope we have some more case hits in here, short prints. Another 101 maybe? Josh, are you working the tournament this weekend at all? I mean, I assume you have to be. You don't. I mean, you know if it's missing a hit from... are you talking about them opening so many at once? Legrand. Very French. Are you French? The only guaranteed hit is a relic or an auto to start. Oh. Who am I going to bug for a week? That'd be fun, though. My grandma used to have a house in Oxnard. We used to go all the time. If I didn't have a tournament, I would have volunteered this weekend. But Legrand, to answer your question, because I'm also calling him Legrand because I do not remember his first name because I have not looked at anyone's shipping info really. To answer your question, jealous. The only guaranteed are relic or auto. And I do keep them in their box format, so I know when we're missing a hit. Silver packs are saved for the end. They're not house packs. Justin Crawford. Yeah, I like Crawford a lot too, actually. I should remember that. This one feels thick. Well. And we will have a hit recap at the end of this one. As long as I'm done by 10, which I better be. If I'm not done by 10, sound the alarm. I think we're going much quicker than last week. I could be wrong. Or last week, Wednesday. Again, I'll have 3 more cases coming. Prices will slightly go up. I think allocation numbers, I forgot. Love it. Love it. I'm at the field. Oh, no, we're going to the 5 tonight. I'm at we played a tournament this weekend. We're playing the Sherman Oaks tournament this weekend. It's our first All-Star tournament of the season. And Leo goes to 2 weeks of sleepaway camp Tuesday. I mean, obviously I still have to coach, but we basically play the next 3 weeks. We're Sherman Oaks, Moore Park for Father's Day, and Conejo Valley the following week, and then we're off for 2 weeks. So maybe I'll sign up during those. No, the tournament's over by then. That's why I'm doing July 2nd. We don't host district next year, right, Josh? What I will do is maybe this week. Damn it. I wish we did, because that's when we get to be in it, finally. Do we know who's hosting next year? Because next year is 3 years, right? You get 3 years in a row? I could ask John again something else, but I'll ask you for now. Could I get one of my kids needs one more black All-Star hat? Well, he'll pay for it. I think it's a small medium. 2-year commitment. I thought isn't this our third? Or is it our second? No, this is our third in a row. No, maybe not. I may be wrong. Yeah, I'll see if I can send Josh over today. Okay. I mean, I think we should be hosting it every year. We're the best fields of the bunch. Oh, I'm very aware. I'm just sad because we don't get it at all. That means my group. But to be fair, those 12s, this year's 12s are ridiculous. Did you see that? I follow one of my buddies called it a Little League post. Sorry, guys, we're talking Little League for a second. One of my buddies follows like a Little League account. That's true. It sucks from a board perspective, but for my kid playing at his home field is fun. And we were number 7 in the power rankings for this year, going into the year. I mean, going into the district tournaments. 7 in the country, or in the U.S. Yeah, country. Yeah, but he posted it from someone else. That's a no one. He posted it from a bigger account. I gotta find it. I reverse image searched it. It wasn't just him. Yeah, but it wasn't just him. I saw the rankings, the exact rankings I saw that he took were actually from a different account. That was a little bigger. I mean, how many Little League tracker systems are there that's that big? No, I mean, look, at any weekend you could lose. But district's gonna be harder than sectionals, right? The sectionals next. I feel like this one's the hard one. The next is easier. And what is the one after that's also easier? And then when we get right before the true Little League World Series where it gets hard again. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, last year's 12s got close, right? You can't tell guys what my life revolves around, especially during summer. Now you know. Yeah, that I agree with. Dude, our 10s are also pretty damn good. I'm glad I wasn't into cards when Max Fried was drafted. Well, there you go, Woody. Fun fact: your old ace Max Fried is probably the biggest name out of our little league. I actually coached his brother and met him a few times. I can only imagine. Yeah, he helped with some practices. Trying to get some sponsorship out of him now. PCA played. There's a few. PCA played for our rival, Sherman Oaks. Sherman Oaks had a few too, didn't it? Yeah. I was there when Jane Lewis was president. Kerry Gilbard. Gilbard? Kelly running this next end this year? Or next year, sorry. Yeah. Because what, Susie doesn't want it, right? Yeah, is that John Wayne? We have good stories for our little leagues in our area. Kelly actually could be decent at sponsorships, Josh. Susie should actually do sponsorships. She knows all those people at Lanai. She's got to be able to hit all of them up. They all voted for her. They got to give us something. All right, let's finish off hobby. Make it a heavy lift for someone you want to hide. Wink, wink. Yeah, I don't know why she doesn't raise the money. She's pushy in the nicest way. So if she sees this, she knows I'm talking nice about her. To 99, green is Parker Meadows. She knows a lot of people. She's willing. She has no fear in asking for things. Once you guys give me my what's it called? My vending machine, I'll host poker night. Is it really? Look at all these cards I have. Put these packs of cards in there. League gets a small share. Bryce Tarang. Giants on the foil. Gunner. Please do. Moon. Hit number 4 for him. Or Moon at number 4. The cool thing is we got Burbank Sports Card. Jeff McNeil 2026. They did Teammate of the Year. So every kid who was nominated for their team got Teammate of the Year. They got 25, I think was a Burbank Sports Card. We actually want to do a big, I think I was still looking at a card show at our Little League. I think it'd be a killer. The annual Little League card show. Honestly, I know that sounds like a lot, but get Sherman Oaks to get involved, get all the Little Leagues in the area to get involved. We're just the home base. We're the host. Nice. Blue auto to 150. BB. Try Mr. Frank. Barely gets you top loaders. And the parents don't know that until they go into the shop. Tyler on the foil. I should start doing you buy or sell with me. You get 10% of commission back in Burbank Card Store credit. I still want them to get into breaking so I could take over the breaking section. But they ain't interested. They ignored my messages. To 150, Matt Wallner blue. Brooks Robinson. That's awesome. Tell me you don't need more cards. I'm giving you too many cards. They got to give you money. Boxes now of cards coming, Josh, from just this break. It'll last an hour at that snack shop. I'm surprised they haven't just sent you an extra box or something. Did I put Brooks in the NL stack? I did. I mean, I resort Cyclone. But good eye. Why did I put him in the NL? I was thinking of a whole other team. It's actually a game I play when I sort. Oh, Freeman to 75 for the Rangers. Wilson, it's one of my favorite autos, not Freeman. To see how many I screwed up on when I go actually sort. I appreciate that, Joe. It's so cool. I hope they have those in Chrome. If they have those in Chrome, woo! It's weird not knowing if my kids are even awake. I assume they are. Bench. There's Moon. Carlos Correa. Let's give you Alcantara. Purple is Cutter Crawford. He should be back soon. I mean, makes sense. Yeah, they haven't been bad, actually. How many autos are we? 1, 2, 3. 3? Am I missing one? We were 50% last time. Nice. It's always fun to finish a collection of types, of sorts. Schmitty. Matt Wallner on the foil. That correlation is. I feel like we pulled a Matt Wallner numbered card as well. Five more. Ferris. Cal Raleigh, he should be back any day now. I think. Or is he back? I didn't check. I don't really. Logan O'Hoppe to 99, right? Yes, Logan O'Hoppe. Going to none other than Jim. I got to find my 100 points. Short a full case of these hundreds. Might regret that from a storage perspective. Let's hope we got autos the rest of the way. Last three. Berg on the foil. Bill for the Pirates. Give it a Cuero. You're probably getting enough Cueros at this point. To $3.99, Teleon. It's funny to pull a lot. We pull a lot more of the 75s than we do the 2026s. Which I don't know if that even makes sense to me, but. Oh yeah, that is you. It's a big hit. Let's pretend it is. It makes you feel better. First pitch. Another Yandel. That will be for sale, I assume. Bench, which that was autoed. Should I sign it for you? Moon. Ah, don't fall on me, Ford. I wish the what's it called system tracked the sale and then like the payout if I put in the consignment amount. That would be nice. Mr. Ted Williams. South Frelick. I mean, it just matters who's looking at it, right? Some will. Any Braves hit? I feel like, yeah, we have this one, right? That's Braves. You won't care for it. It got Iglesias to 75. I think that's the only real Braves hit. I could be wrong. It's actually a sick parallel, though. I'm trying to think. That's it. I don't see any more. I mean, there might be a foil here or there. Speaking about Freed. Bailey, not even there anymore. What's up, Julian? How you doing, bud? Yeah, so all moving forward because it's been a while. All breaks that are provided by Pat has to be on his page. So I will predominantly be on here over my own YouTube from now on. This Paul Savassi is around a lot. Won't lie. Trouty. At least he's having a decent year again. To 250, we got Washington's Andres Chaparro. This is the last 3 that you see stacked in front of me are all hobby. It's the second half of the hobby case. Then we'll go to Jumbo. Jumbo's actually, I did it because I thought Jumbo would be easier. Jumbo's actually more painful. Oh, Drake Baldwin, what's it called? Relic. Not numbered. I knew we had one more of a decent name. We'll have a quick hit recap, as quick as we can at the end, probably. And then I'll try to get Haystack out in the next 2 hours. Jose Altuve on the bat, not numbered. So the last 2 are autos, then, at least. I have actual YouTube open. It's funny to watch how delayed it is. Nick Fortes on the foil. I want to put that in the Angels pile. I signed Luca up and I signed London up. I don't know about Leo because if he's doing Rebels, Andy Pajes. If he's doing Rebels, Josh, I can't really do both. I got to talk to Brees today about it. Will you tell me if he signed up Calvin? Well, so if Leo's doing Rebels, I don't want him doing both. It's just too much bandwidth for his arm. Breezy's not even doing it with Lincoln? We'll photo this moon. I would prefer. I have to be coaching London, so just so you know, that is why I signed up to coach. I was not going to coach, and London said I have to sign up. I have to coach it. If you really, really need me in Luca's age group, that's a whole conversation we sort of have to have. I don't know. Is Luca expected? I have Luca, London, and Leo. Yeah, I was trying to take fall ball as a break, honestly, from coaching, and then my daughter's like, "You said you'd coach me to $3.99." That is awesome. Yeah, my daughter's 4, and it'll be T-ball. David, that's a cool one. Didn't we get you a blue one of these too? Yeah, last break. I know, but if I coach both, then I'm never going to make it to Leo's travel games if he ends up doing travel. That's my other concern. And honestly, those are obviously the most fun games. But where does Luka play? Is my question for you. Right? Like, I assume he's going up to minors next year. I mean, he's probably in the top 30 of that age group. So next spring, he's definitely minors. But is he minors? Ball? Does it make sense? It probably does. I guess. But like Nathan Burrell's not ready to go to minors. He wants to do with Nathan, but I don't want to hold him back much more. I really wanted Josh to coach. And then he would coach thank you. And then he would coach Lincoln and Luka, and I would help out. That was my ultimate goal, but Brees didn't respond to me. Yellow. What about Freddie? Is Cruz gonna play? I mean, I know that's a whole different can of worms, but I guess my question is if I keep Luka in farm for spring or for fall, does it hurt me? I think Cruz will play in fall. Troy will not, but I don't know if Cruz is going straight to travel yet. My gut is let Luka play. That is true. That is very true. My gut is let Luka play minors because there's just better pitching. Yeah, I don't want to do fall ball farm again. Or I do it with you, but I want Luka to get reps, real reps. I mean, that's Luka's age group, sort of, though, because he's like borderline. Will Smith on the foil. But then I don't know who I'm coaching with. When you get a chance, will you tell me who signed up in that age group to coach? If Brees didn't, then I got to find someone. Is Frankel coaching? To 99, we have Basalo. Well, we can't have the Brees-Levy triangle again because we're all going to be minors. So the question is, you guys should force Josh and I to go together. I know. Sorry, guys, but this is when me and Josh have the most time to talk. I mean, it's only for 1 year. Then our kids go to majors. So it'll happen again. And luckily, I didn't get elected. I mean, I prefer to coach with Brees in spring. So all 4 of our kids are on one team. But I don't know how Brees feels about that yet. And I don't think he's being fully transparent. I will. I'll work on him today then. Are you running for president? We're seeing doubles. Okay, you're doing baseball. So is Jessica going to run for president or is Sales just going to get it? I'm on good terms with Sales, so I don't mind if it's him. Oh, you are running. Oh, ouch. Ouch, Mark. Might have to bend a a Reds card's in here. So you're president. Who's baseball if it's not Josh? $2026. I know, but you know Josh's fear, which I get, but at the same time, at some point, you got to move on from that. And I'm all doing is all we're trying to figure out RSA still. There's not a lot of first pitch cards, right? Yeah, I mean, I think you or Frankel would have been fine either way, right? I don't. And she already does plenty too, so it didn't make a difference. But I agree. Yep. It's the fourth or fifth one. Does Treasure have a lot of work though? I mean, I guess, yeah, that's so much of him. No, that makes sense. Until they see this chat, they bring it up and like, vote of no confidence. You're too close with Brett. Beltre. Okay. Garcia Jr. 2026. So Josh VP and baseball ops, basically. Right? How'd you guys figure it out? Well, we joined BKBreaks break chat and realized there's a lot of collusion going on. And by the way, my kids are up. Just heard one scream. Oh my. No, you'll know the difference because Breeses are long and very, I'm right, you're wrong. Two Joshes, two very different styles. We didn't any of the canvases or the true photos. Lots of talking. We're doing 2 hours at the 5 today, and Kelly like, oh, so we're only going to be at the 5 for 2 hours? And Josh gave this long explanation of why. And I'm like, Josh, you could have just said yes. Fall fling. So, Mark, I'm interested on a non-Little League note for a second. No, the canvas one's cool. We pulled a horrible player yesterday, Jan Mankata, or 2 days ago. But they're awesome. The wood one's fun. Just weird. I feel like we've done very bad on auto to relic count on this case. Because the next one's also a relic. And it is Mike Schmidt. I actually like Mankata a lot last year. I actually don't mind him. He just hurt. And when he was healthy for the Angels this year, he was horrible. But he was a great little pickup last year for us. But yesterday we also got the Cleat to 10. So look, we've had some really fun hits in this case. But it's a very, very different case than what we opened 2 days ago, obviously. We had the Cleat to 10. We had the, what else do we have? McGonagall. Nameplate. So we did get another 101 at least. Last stack for the hobby. The young auto, remember that? Yeah, the black. But the black glitter was, what's it called? Was the jumbo, because it was sand glitter. So that is still open. I mean, they're all still open in theory. To 50, Ernie Clement. There's your gold foil, Leighton. So they didn't get rid of it, obviously. A lot of Blue Jays in this case. We said it early. I'm going to do a little reset of the board up here as well. In between. Kirby. Okay. Yeah, we do those at the end. After the jumbo case, we'll do them. But yeah, we still have them. We pulled one good. We pulled an orange auto of Crooks on Wednesdays, but I didn't love what we pulled in general. Okay, hold on. Should clear the board. This will stay up. 2026 blue relic, but that might stay up. Gold mirror staying up. Solid could stay up. Green. That could stay up. That could stay up. That's staying up. Gold. Relic. Staying up. DeLauder. Those will stay up. Purple. Gold. Yellow. Relic. Purple. Green. Okay. Let's do home field will stay. This is rare. Salo. Get the 101. Don't let that 101 fall. All right, that's fine. So 2026, $399, $250, $150, $99, $75, $50, and relics. All right. Jumbo boxes. This will take a few minutes to rip apart. This will also make it easier to go through everything at the end. Which art are we talking about? Oh, on the home field advantage. It's awesome. I think it's the best part. You can't even tell, but the ray in the top left. I was gonna say, didn't they get rid of the rays? They got rid of the devil part. We have a red. You guys just saw it, so let's show it off anyways. It's damaged up top. But to 5, Tyler Soderstrom. I got it. One more of the thick ones. So she said. Oh yeah, that's right. You're the A's. To 5, baby. You guys want to come pick it up today? I'm around. I give you yesterday's break, or Wednesday's break plus that. So you get it before you leave. A little damage at the top, but still, it's a fun card to have. Might have a special case that I gotta check. Right, this will be the first box we go through, though, because we took the hit out already. Is Julian already on his bike on his way over? Let's make Julian come sort the cards for me. I have my boys do it every once in a while. They want iPad time. Sort. You get 20 minutes of iPad time to sort a break. It's that or pick up dog poop. They switch off. So he could definitely. You guys are running out of town. When the other 3 cases come in for the next break. See, that's the problem. We got the foil. We got a yellow foil 75. It's peeling. I can see it already. I'm not gonna look who it is. We could have. I'll do a barbecue, burgers, and we'll drink. We'll drink as the kids. What's it called? And the kids sort. Put a World Cup match on the screen outside. Seriously. I'll give him my UFC blaster. That's his payment. Done. The kids played outside yesterday, and I wheeled the TV out there. It was too light; you couldn't do the projector, and we watched the World Cup, the first match, the Mexico match. I'll be in lovely Moore Park. My brother invited me. So you'll be jealous. My brother is big into this stuff. He's going to Mexico City next week. And he's following some game matches. He's got tickets for Monday's game that he invited me to, but I don't think I can go. And suddenly the next day, I feel horrible not being here. I think my brother's going to like 4 or 5 different games all over. That my wife and my wife's a big soccer person, so I don't disagree with that statement. I just gotta figure it out. My wife doesn't watch this. I'm gonna try to get tickets to a match for my wife and I to go to. But I'm not spending $600 for a fucking ticket. Not happening. I can go to Palm Springs for 4 nights. Even though it's 120 degrees, like he's all upset right now. Trust me, my break prices have to go up to justify a big World Cup game. That's what I'm saying. I'll spend like I spend like $250 a ticket, give or take. If it was, look, obviously it's not going to be that cheap, but if it was USA, I'd be doing it. For even 400 tickets, I'd do it. But I don't need to see Iran versus South Africa for $700, $800. No, I don't like hearing that. That's right, New Zealand. I was like, who? I know it was an Iran one. I didn't get any because the lottery I've got put into was so late that there were no good ones. I will find a way to get tickets. Though I think there's gonna be so many tickets floating around that I'm gonna be able to get stuff. But if you're in my neck of the woods, let me know. Could do something. I mean, I plan on going to some Olympics. Just too far out to really figure that out. But to have the Olympics and the World Cup is just crazy. I also toyed with renting my house out. That's what I was just saying. That's Ryan, right? Yeah, I'll do some Olympic stuff, but we got time for that. I was invited. My brother has one extra ticket for Monday, but my son's last night here for 2 weeks. Josh, they're doing a really cool one at in like Woodley, the what is it, pentathlon or whatever, and one of them is like laser shooting. Yeah, at the basin. We almost that's almost what we bought in pre-sale were those because that's really all that was available. So like, I think the medaling was available, but we opted not to. Yeah, I'm surprised they're not. I'm hoping because the pricing is just honestly unaffordable. Especially for a breaker. But if anyone wants merch that they only sell out here, that's the world I'll get into. I know, right? Dude, I might become an Uber for those 2 weeks. Can't wait for the homeless to be out of the basin, Josh. Come on. That's the real one. Gosh, for mayor. It's one relic, one auto, right? I think. I just threw the boxes to the side so I can't read it. How much money is Tapia going to make turning Tapia Farms into a parking lot? All right, let's roll. That's all of them. Simeon on the foil. All right, we actually are going much quicker. I mean, not much quicker, just quicker. Moon. Henry Moon, that is. Ramon on the sand glitter. Hammering Hank Aaron. I don't know why I love nicknames so much. Black, Luis Arias, 75. Beef Supreme. Followed by Mike on the foil. And Ronald Acuna Jr. You tell me when. Anytime, Julian. Julian and JJ with the welcome. I'm just glad you guys are here and enjoying it. You know, school year's over, getting ready for vacation. I wish I had more of a radio voice. Like Aram, Marky Mark. Jung Ho Lee on the sand glitter, followed by another Marie Taylor. Someone give me this checklist. This first pitch checklist makes no sense. One Jerry Seinfeld and a million of everybody else. Jackson Jobe to 50 for Detroit Rock City. That is, Tyler, for how many teams you have, I think that could be your first actual hit today. Ian Hupp on the foil. Is it really McClanahan? I was buddies. I don't know if he still does it. I gotta find the guy. He had the biggest McClanahan collection. He had something like 22 101s of his. This was before his latest injury. I know now he's back, but I don't know if the guy's even still on X. Pink coming up. Pink is I think it's jumbo exclusive, but they're pretty rare because we only got one the other day. Babe Ruth, followed by an Alex Gordon auto. There's Tyler again. Something like that, Julian. I forgot what the number was, but it was It was very high. On card auto. He had well over 100 plus autos, maybe in the 200s even at some point. And then we'll be reminded of our hits as this stack slowly disappears. Freddie Freeman on the sand glitter, which that was Ohtani. Glavin. I need to get allocation for diamond icons. I didn't get any. I only open what I get allocation for the higher end stuff. I can't. My biggest fear with those is like if I don't fill it, if I don't fill a break for this, I'm out $1,000, a lot, but like, or a couple hundred, whatever. You don't fill diamond icons, you might be out of the business pretty quickly. And that's a risk I can't take. Now, if I got allocation for it, I would do it. Who is that? Cubbies. Ian Happ on the team border. Simpson. We got to hit some Marlins for the newbie. Moises on the foil. But I guess at $25, you can't expect much, right? That's cheaper than a pack of cards these days, which is crazy to think about. This could go up here. It's good enough. Nunez on the mini sand glitter. So both of our hits have been pulled out of this box officially. I mean, I guess to be fair, what are the big name for the Cubs for this set? Like, who are you actually looking for? I guess, yeah, PCA would have been nice. He seems so inconsistent, or is it just me? Goes from making, same thing as Joe Adele, right? This year. Yeah, daughter's up. That's true. That's a good rookie right there. I'm also not as generous this one with the team cards and the other ones. Because most of you re-upped anyways. So you're already getting them. Jazz Chisholm on the foil. Yeah, that'd be a nice one. I actually like a lot of the dudes, like the Beantown Buds is a good one. The Angels one is cool with Neto and Trout. All right. Fresh box. Jake Bergs. No one even did for last break, really. So a lot of vet based. I didn't think anyone would really buy it. But I help a lot at the Little League, as you could tell in this conversation today. And so for Championship Sunday this year, I made packs. And then you had to buy from the snack stand Machado on the foil, and you got a free pack. And they went quick. Ichiro and Ricky. Something big's got to be coming up. It's been a while. Yeah, let me see if I can pull it now as I go to make my life easier. Merrill Kelly to on Aqua. Sal Frelick on the Sand Glit. Moon. Green foil coming up. Guardians. Slade. Oh, I'm sure there's going to be another one. My guess is there's a set in these right here. You put the Aqua in the case. I see it. Andrew Jones. There he is. There. It's in the National League pack, so I'll automatically sort him now. I don't even know where Leo is. You can hear my daughter throwing a tantrum right now. Andy Pajes, Sand Glitter. Well, when he said Liam, if you want to, I almost texted my wife. I'm like, do they have another kid that I don't know about? I would have felt so bad. I'm sitting there, I'm like, they don't have, no, I'm not crazy. They don't have a Liam, right? Honestly, it was almost Liam. Colt Reagan's the 250. Tyler going to Julian and JJ. No, JJ Jonesy. I always want to call him JJ. I don't know why. And everyone had a Liam, it felt like. Still no Relic or Auto, right? From this group. We went all L's. I mean, that was on purpose, obviously. 2026 Chapman. Foil is Joel. Detroit, wrong stack. Almost messed that up, Joe. I'll have to get another box out in a minute. Nolan McLean, 70. Whoo! We just went through that one real quick. Quick with the quick hit. Nolan McLean to 75. This would have been a cool one to see in person. Sand glitter of the Giants. We need the Braves, not the Giants. This is what happens when trying to go through it quick. You don't even get the redemptions out. That's a big hit. If he figures it out, which I think he will. I think those should sell well. Robbie Ray. Let's finish this box. Jerry Seinfeld. I actually don't remember. I don't think I did any Series 1. Maybe I did a case. Yellow to 75 is Justin. And then followed by that is Mr. Derek Jeter on the relic. Sorry, I believe Justin is the $3.99, not 75. I'm not sure why I said that. So I was thinking orange. And Westberg on the foil. Corbin Carroll and George Brett. Yeah, $3.99. Fun relic. Right? Yellow Bowman, love it. $2026 is Lars Nootbaar. Grayson Rodriguez next. Is it sand glitter? Is it foil? It is foil. Oh, sand glitter. Lou Gehrig. Caglione starting to figure it out. Reese Olson on the foil. Clayton Kershaw and Johnny Bench. Well, let's go to that now. Seiya Suzuki. 4-1 on the base. Base. The base of the base one. There you go, Joe. July 18th, 2025. Zach Veen. The ball's in a very weird spot. Here it is, Atlanta Braves. You got something. You got Sand Glitter of the Braves card. Baez. I'll give you a base of the Braves card to match it. Stars align. Neto and Trout would be a fun one to get signed. Andrew Jones and Tatis. Pedroia and Gunna. If you want to get tagged in Inception price preview, make sure to like my post. If you're interested in re-upping your team eventually when it comes, Seinfeld, when the next few cases come, stay in a group chat. I will post it there probably first. I'll work on pricing this week. Just waiting confirmation on the amount I'm getting. What I will do is give you the option for all 3 cases probably at a slight discount. Cody to 250. Summers on the foil. Roland and Clemente. Do I have one of those 75 cards here? I do. We didn't pull one last time, so I think that's the auto. 75th die cut auto, I believe, is what's coming up. Gabriel Arias to 399. No, I was wrong. The auto is going to the Cardinals. It is Fitz. Yeah. Fitz on the base auto. Woodruff. Ichiro. Why did I think we felt that wrong? I didn't even know he got traded. So wasn't he Boston? Vasquez. Vlad and Mookie. Moon. Rising Sun, Sand Glitter. Now we're definitely going for the rainbow. DJ. Three more. Assad. Foil. Oh, that was red Sand Glitter for a second. We do have gold Sand Glitter of Westberg to 50. And Hurston on the foil. Sal Stewart on the auto. There you go, Mark. And purple is going to be Hernandez. That's the auto we want. Chapman on Sand Glitter. I'd have to look at that one. I mean, you really have to look at prices of what they're doing, too. Scherzer on the Sand Glitter. Moon. Yellow is going to be Taylor Ward, ex-Angel. Followed by Luis. About 7. No, but you missed the Suzuki base relic. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? Angels team border. Denzer Guzman. It's a fun one. The redemption is Nolan McLean to 75. Auto. Grisham on the foil. I mean, the Mets are going to Met. Lars Nootbaar on the relic. Quan on the foil. should respond to this guy. He's called me twice. Call you in like 30 minutes. Wallner. It's Jim. So you could ask Jim, honestly. I assume he's just fishing for trout, mostly. Muscleman. Two more boxes and then silver packs. Blue to 150 is Jake. Denzer Guzman on the rainbow foil. Koufax and Vlad. (2026) is Seth Lugo. Foil is Cabrera. George Brett and Mike Trout. To 99, Jose Altuve on the auto. Jake. Nice little auto. Still be a Hall of Famer. People don't love him, but Moon. The fact that we haven't pulled a single numbered Moon in 4 cases is relatively wild. think any special Marlins. I could be wrong. Got 2 more boxes in the silver packs left. So we've gone through a lot. But no crazy Marlin, I can tell you that. Bader to $3.99. Why did I think that was gold? It was yellow. Yeah. That is Jim. And you got 2 hits. Telion on the Sand Glitter. Assad on the Aqua. Corbin Carroll and Drew Gilbert. No big Eldridge either this time. We had a team board our last one. Encarnacion Strand on the gold rainbow foil. Mitch Keller, sorry, not Mitchell. Alex Gordon, Reggie Jackson. Drake Baldwin, not numbered on the relic. Second Drake Baldwin relic. Yeah, we got George Springer gold mirror. Right up there. Chase Dollander. You are correct. I think one was white, maybe? Definitely not red. Trying to think what Giants we hit. Nothing crazy. No Bryces, sadly. And that was from the other case, so we still have a shot at this case, in theory. But only a box and a dinged corner on the Torque. That's right. Will Clark and what was the Arenas to? Was it 10? It might have been. We'll see in the hit recap. Sal Stewart to 75, and there's a Chapman. Sorry, Sal Stewart to 399. Chapman auto for the Giants. No wood grain. Yes, that's right. It's black. It's 75. I don't even need to look. Marte on the Sand Glitter. Skeens and Stan the Man. Last stack of the 5th box. Ventos. Quan and Adley. All right. Final box. One more auto, one more relic. Moon. Jack. Hayes. And Tong. Then we have a damaged yellow or gold sand glitter in this one. Oh, we do have an orange sand glitter coming up. Miami. Sandy Alcantara to 25. There you go. Legrand. Yankees. Rainbow foil. Mason Wynn and Bobby Witt Jr. People came in, they asked for their teams, and their teams hit. Luis Castillo, 2026. Josh Naylor. The orange sand glitter looks good too. Conine on the foil. I think we got like 3 in the whole break, maybe 4. So you are correct. It's like 2 a case, maybe. Aqua. See, Aqua's coming out a lot now. Dansby. Oh, there it is. JJ Weatherholt. Short print. Don't even care about the auto. Padre. Severely off-center, though. But we pulled the best two. Rodriguez. I think Tyler is JJ, right? No, who is St. Louis? Sticks and Balls, I think does. Sand Glitter is Murray. Sandberg and Jackie. Few teams actually had a good run today. Blue Jays had a lot of cards. Cubbies actually ended up doing well. I didn't even like the player names, but for how cheap they are. Relic, Team Border. Damaged Tyler Arash to 399. I agree, Tyler. That's what I was saying. I feel like you cover a lot of the board and not a lot of hits. You're just gonna have to buy one of the Bowman jumbo boxes. You're gonna have to re-up all your teams in the next 3 jumbo cases when they show up. There's a McClanahan. I know, me too. I'm staring at the 4 boxes. Tyler, it's really, really hard. I mean, I might just end up doing a break with them. Should I add 1 box to each case that comes? Do a Bowman Series 1 mixer? Maybe the most awkward mixer of all time. Jordan Westberg to 99. What was your best hit? Right? Woody, wouldn't that be weird? A weird mix? I mean, I might do it. I might be crazy enough to do that. Numbers, let's put it there. Let's finish this off. I thought that was a gold mirror for a second. They should do gold mirror in the silver packs. That would be sick. Mojo gold mirror. Otani, Soto, and Willie Mays Hayes to end it. Okay. Should be a relatively quick, what's it called? Recap. All right. Silver packs, and then we are out of here. Roki. Put all the base packs on top. Jeez. I opened 10 cases. Yeah. In my 10 cases, I think I got 0 holiday autos, and then I opened a personal box and got 1. So I have a base of his. He's a fan also, but you never know. He's in here. I mean, most of mine that I opened was not for me, obviously. But then, of course, I was in Salami's 4-year or 3-year mix or whatever it was, and I was chasing Nunez, and I didn't take the Reds. I took the Angels, and he did do me well. But then he pulled the Nunez Super. See, this is 2 number cards so far only. Nice. I think who else I had. Yeah, the only auto I cared about, I have an Ethan Holiday base. Only 2 number cards though so far. I took him in probably 15 to 20 cases of PYPs, ended with 4 base autos. Nothing numbered. I took nobody. I can't get better luck. The Angels still did well. I got the anime, which honestly probably pays for it anyways. I have a PSA 10 of it at home, or behind me. And now that the Super is gone, I'm like, what am I chasing here? See, guys? 2 numbered cards that I've seen. Yeah, we did the orange Jimmy Crooks. And we have a gold now. Yeah, some people got destroyed there. Salamis were horrible, or was it just me? His cases were pretty bad. All right, let's go. Colson. I do like that there are a lot of other rookies in this. You have Savage. We're not hitting any of them now, it looks like. If we do this run, that'd be crazy. And that run would be 0 Moon silver packs in 4 cases. Beavers. Roman, there he is. Yeah, but looking back, I pulled the Gauge Jump Black, True Black, and Orange X Factor and Mini Diamond. The black sold for $2,100. I want to say, like just sold like a week ago. It's at authentication right now. Yeah, then you see I mean, it's obviously filtered, but the amount of people that I see hit are crazy. Let's hope the color's good, because those were garbage. But you do get all your silver pack cards, guys. Yeah, the black just sold, and he still has the orange X Fractor and the what's it called? And the Mini Diamond. Sal Stewart to one, I think it's 120. It's a rookie. 199. It is Jacob. I don't know if we're going to get an auto here. Roki, Merrill, unless this blue's an auto, because the gold is not. It's an angel. Zach and Neto to 150. Randy. It's an all-star. Cal Raleigh, 3 of 50. Let's do a hit recap. Let's get you out of here. Let's get me out of here. These all up. You penny sleeved with these. Okay. Enjoy. Enjoy. I'll also get Haystack out some point today, probably. Where is... Okay. 2026. 250. These are numbered. Blue. All right, that goes there. Let's go. Goes there. That goes there. All right, let's do it really quick. Mojo is Murakami, Cal Raleigh to 50, Zach Neto to 150, and Jacob to 125. Let's go with our relics because they did not impress me much. Drake Baldwin, Lars Nootbaar, Seiyo Suzuki, Bo Bichette, Chase DeLauder, Logan Ohape, Junior Caminero, Salvi Perez, Mike Schmidt, Jose Altuve, Baldwin, Jeter. To 99 is Basalo. To 99 is Westberg. But great one to 5 is Tyler Soderstrom. Going to the fine golds. Go to numbered cards. It's a napkin. There is none. We have 4 Aquas, Beantown Buds, Merrill Kelly, Trent Grisham, and Assad. To 2026, Cannon, Garcia Jr., Cole, McNeil, Amador, Castillo, Chapman, Lugo, and Lars. To 399, best one is Rising Sun. That I agree with. Marte, Ventos, Teleon, Irvine, Castellanos, Rashi, Sal Stewart is also a really good one. Bader, Taylor Ward, Arias, and Justin. To 250, we have the purple. Cutter, Jimenez, Martin, Chaparro, Reagans, Hernandez, and Laurie Son. Blues to 150 is Santander, Wallner, and Magum. To 99 is Slade, Musgrove, Meadows. To 75 is Iglesias. To 75 is Luis Arias. To 50, Job, Westberg, and Clement. 25 is the lowest one we got non-auto of Alcantara. Let's do the non-numbered SPs. Carson Williams on home field advantage. Gold mirror is Springer. Pink, Babe Ruth. JJ Weatherholt. And 2 team borders is Ian Happ and Denzer Guzman. And our autos. Let's go find that right. Yeah, our autos. Alex Gordon, Bradley Rodriguez, Matt Chapman, Sal Stewart, Richard Fitz, Will Clark to 99. That designer on that side. Beebe to 150. Altuve to 99. Freeman to 75. And Nolan McLean to 75 as well. And our 1-of-1 auto is Aaron Nola. That'll do it. I appreciate you all. I'll be back for more soon. Enjoy your weekend.